The F1 2016 season here. Drops 4 p.m. UK time. So, yeah. There is a lot of changes.
XX FIFA Kill 20 XX is now
One of them
live.
being I have to change
Streaming
my
1
driving
franc
style.
25, 1 franc 2060 LC is driver career pt1.
Right, so let's do it. (2026) career. The full season. Let me customize the settings to my standard. Yeah. Okay, well then we're basically the same. Let me just knock up the AI difficulty. I don't know how hard the 2026 AI are. They're probably going to be the same as F1 as the 2025 season. Do that. Probably medium. No. 25 race% just then single do short quality. Get that on. Increase them. Turn these up to high. Increase that. Put that on. Increase the red flags. Immersive, yep. This I'm gonna keep on reduced standards because obviously it's so I can get used to the 2026 cars. So I've driven sim damage on the F125 cars, so it's gonna handle a lot different. I even have to change my driving style. But let's just customize the driver. Obviously, do the 2021, the 2020 and 2021 eSport champion. I'll go day again. Yeah. Where's the day? And obviously number 20. My driver number. Helmet. Oh fuck. Oh shit, you can use all the 2025 helmets. Like like Monza, like Hamilton's Monza 2025 helmet. But that's fine. I'm gonna go with the good old purple and black helmet for this, which was the 2020. Okay, let's use this one.
That's right.
Yep. The Academy. Let me, do I jump in the Cadillac or do I, oh, it's tempting. Audi's tempting me. Fuck it, I'm going Audi. I'm starting with Audi, I don't care. And I have Hulkenberg as my teammate. There we go. It's the start of the journey with the new race. Obviously, I will have to adapt my driving style with these new regs.
Finally, let's do this for real. Sorry it took so long. You know what these legal types are like? Yes, sir. No, sir. Here's 80 pages of needless jargon, sir. Anyway, believe it or not, this is my excited face. Come on, come on. Let me show you what we've got. So, all the usual stuff. Merchandising, likeness, blah, blah, blah. But the really juicy stuff is their expectation of you. They need you to challenge yourself all season, be the best you can be, dominate your teammate, become a legend. All that jazz. Now, it's over to you.
Alright. Let's do it. So I'm on board with the Audi. It's going to be amazing. I reckon I can get him to a World Championship. Alright. First full season. Oh, fuck. I forgot Matteo Benotto's the team principal. Right, so there's no aero, no chassis. There's 3 durability, 3 powertrain. That's not too bad. But let's have a look at the grid order. So we've got Lando, Verstappen, Piastri, Russell, Leclerc, Hamilton, Antonelli, Albon, Sainz, Alonso, Hulkenberg, Hajar, Behrman, Lawson, Ocon, Stroll, Gasly, Colapinto, Arvid Lindblad, Perez, Bottas, and myself. And teams are McLaren, Mercedes, Red Bull, Ferrari, Williams, VCarb, Aston Martin, Haas, Audi, Alpine, and Cadillac. So, this is going to be fun. So, here are the races for the season. So, we'll be at, for round 1, it'll be at Melbourne, Australia, Shanghai, China for round 2, Suzuka, Japan for round 3, Sakira, Bahrain, round 4, Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, round 5, Miami for round 6, round 7, Montreal, Canada, round 8, Monaco, round 9, Barcelona, round 10, Spielberg, Austria, Silverstone for round 11, Spa for round 12, Hungary for round 13, Zandvoort for round 14, 15 Monza, 16 Madrid, which is the newest track on the calendar, Baku 17, Singapore 18, Texas 19, Mexico 20, Brazil 21, Vegas 22, Qatar 23, and Abu Dhabi 24. So there is 24 races in total. Let me get these weekly resource points. So I can focus on the upgrade history. My teammate's already looking at durability. I'm gonna get the oil pressure pump, even though it's a minor upgrade, but I'll take it. That'll come in before Japan, literally after the Chinese Grand Prix. That's fine. But let's see how the grid is shaping up for 2026. It is going to be an interesting season, especially with the 50-50 split engines between hybrid and internal combustion. New aero rigs, which allows active aero, which basically moves the rear wing, which will move the rear flap of the rear wing, the rear flap and the front flaps on the rear wing and front wing of the cars. New design for the tyres. Obviously, 20 teams now. No, not 20. 20 teams? 11 teams for the 2026 season. The newest one being Cadillac and the other one being Audi, but taken over for Kickstarter. So let's do it. Let's jump into round number 1 at Melbourne, Australia. Here we are. With Audi Eastbook, with Audi F1 team. Oh, I see rain on that dash. And it is going to be raining for our first qualifying session of the season. Dang. Okay, let's jump straight in. Get quite a bit of practice underway.
The long wait is over. This is it, a brand new season.
As we don't know the race.
Before the show gets well and truly underway, we've got the all-important matter of a free practice session. It's great to be back.
Okay mate, this is the first running of the real car. Now I know it's a big ask, but let's get some useful data and get you used to how the practice sessions work. Let's start the season as we mean to go on, eh? I know we can have a great year, so let's go.
Alright. I must say, they've done this DLC so really good with the new race. I did play a few races on the new DLC off stream with some friends, and I must say it is really good. There goes one of the new cars. A few of the teams are going out already. go to the garage tutorial and go straight out to track.
Okay, me again, mate. We've made some changes to the way that ERS works this year, so you're going to have multiple modes to choose from in the race now. Have a play around with them in your MFD during the practice sessions and think about how you might use them on race day. I'll check back with you soon to chat more about it.
On straight.
Okay, so from an aerodynamic perspective, the main changes are the new aero modes. Straight mode will give you less drag on the straights, and corner mode, more downforce in the corners. You can activate straight mode in designated zones that you'll see on track and on your MFD, and corner mode is
Right.
automatic, so no worries there. Okay mate, so word on the new regs this year. When you're within a second of the car ahead, you'll get access to overtake mode. Basically, it just gives you more power and recharge allowance from the battery over the following lap. Nothing for you to do, just lock in and focus on the move. Enjoy.
Right. So, obviously there's major differences with the race this year. Last season, my driving style was different. I could downshift more quickly, not worry about my ERS. But this is different for this year. So obviously we've got the active aero for the front and rear, the front wing and the rear wing. A brand new overtake system compared to last year, where you could just hit the overtake button anywhere you like. It's literally the same thing on this game. Overtake's just got a bit more of a boost to it. The battery is not as great as last season. Battery management ain't as great.
Okay, as you know, another part of the new regs is boost mode. Don't forget to use it to make the most of that hybrid power.
So, boost mode, so see my battery, how it's blue. Last year it was yellow, where you could just use it anywhere. It's still the same situation in that case, but for this one, once you've used once you use all the deployment, you're going to have to lift and coast through the corners. So the lap times are going to be slower. So when I don't have boost mode, the battery will be yellow. But when I'm within that 1 second of the car ahead, it will show up blue for the boost. Because it's slightly smaller this year, but due to the 50-50 split, they are going to be slower than last year's cars. So you can just see there my battery head strains. And right now I think this thing goes to the corner.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Yeah, don't feel that bad, the new guys. Little bit. The 50-50 split is worse. The new cars don't feel that bad, but the 50-50 split is so bad.
Hey mate, it's Mark, your race engineer. Absolutely buzzing to get started this season and to figure out what these new regs will be like. Brand new engine and aero modes, new tracks, new teams. Let's show them what we're made of, eh?
Yeah, you can just tell how much they're smaller, the cars. Because if you look to your left, you see my teammate, but you can't see his head. Whereas on the 25 cars you could. I ain't planning to do the track acclimatization program because I need to learn it a little bit more. So there's 5 straight modes that can be activated. So final corner, turn 1. Turn 2 to turn 3. Turn 5 to turn 6. Turn 8 to turn 9. Turn 10 to 11. And that's it. Let's go into this. Let's see, so we've got Bottas back in the Cadillac. That is so weird, seeing that front wing move. Oh, my teammate's already cock-blocked Bottas. I just love the fact that you can just see the wings change from straight mode to corner mode. Like, you can just hear, even when people come out of the pits, you can hear, like, the hybrid charging. But yeah. Do I dare jump into qualify? Yeah, let's do it.
And that's it. Practice is officially over. Until next time, goodbye.
Okay, that's not bad. I've got the Audi up into P7 in practice. It's not too bad. But it all comes down to qualify, see where I can put the car. There's the
And a
rain.
warm welcome, everybody. We're here in the heart of Melbourne. It's Albert Park, and it's qualifying for the Australian Grand Prix.
So I can say just
Standing
go out.
by.
See where we can put the car. In the first qualifying session. as you can see, straight mode is activated, but during wet weather, only the front wing will move, and not the rear wing.
Okay mate, so plenty of changes this year. In terms of the engine, you've now got overtake mode. It's a boosted battery mode that'll kick in automatically when you're within a second of the car ahead to give you more power over the following lap, so you can get that overtake done. And don't worry about draining the battery, you can recharge more accordingly.
Sign. Only just to check.
Okay, be careful with the front wing, you've taken some minor damage. We anticipate an end to this rain in around 5 minutes. Inters seem to be the fastest tyre for now.
Up on board, it's locked.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining. Okay, take it easy on the car, we can't sustain this level of damage. Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
The one problem about the wet weather with these cars is they slide a whole lot more easier than what the 25 cars do. I made it back to the pits in time. His battery was depleted. I'm just gonna wait for the rain to stop. Mark did say about 5 minutes, so I'm gonna wait 5 minutes. Yeah, literally, it's gonna stop in 5 minutes' time. That means laps are gonna be
Car
quicker.
repairs have set us back a little.
So yeah, once I know it's going dry up, then I'll go out to track on softs. It just all depends on what the AI do. So at the moment, everyone's set a lap time on inters. Some people still on a lap. Some people ain't going out. Probably waiting for the dries to come around.
Okay, guys, everyone be aware the car's ready to go.
I did not mean to go to track. Let's go on board with the rookie, Arvid Lindblad. The track does look dry for slicks, but there's still a little bit of, it's basically greasy, the track, let's just put it like that. Offline is still both on and off the line is still greasy, but you can tell the offline's just quite a bit more greasy than the online. Even the AI are lifting and coasting. They're not going full flat through turn 6. Just watch your run coming up here. There's a little bit of a lift and even through the right-hander, that was lift. That used to be full flat through there. Yeah, Arvid's in. I think everyone's gone on to the cert compound. Because he's drying up. There's a McLaren going out. On slicks or... Can't tell. Yep, it's slick weather. Piastri's out on slicks. Oh, I clicked flying lap. I didn't mean to do that. But oh well.
drop to P20. We've only got 2 laps of fuel left. You're lapping slower than your teammate. Your teammate is faster. Your front wing's damaged. Expects a lot of understeer unless we replace it.
Black's got my way.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Yeah, then Black's got my way.
Damage to your front wing, damage to your front wing. Suggest we box to change it.
Then Black's got my way. Even if I wanted to go and do some lap time, I can't now.
We've had to spend time
Oh, that's
repairing the damage
annoying.
to the car.
A 311 named Bags in the new car. But the question is, can the others beat my time? Can most of them beat my time? Perez can beat my time. Albon's beating me. 28.5. Wonder where that's put me for the race tomorrow. Well, for Sunday.
Goodbye for now then, but really we're just getting
Shit.
started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
19th. Are you kidding me? There's a lot of work that needs to be done. "15 laps of Melbourne. Let's see what we can do." I want to do a full 10 season career mode. Just dedicating them 10 seasons to Audi, but then that's going to get a bit boring. But 15 laps of Melbourne, can't say no. But it is going to be a struggle on these couple of laps. especially with the new regs.
It's a new day, a new dawn, a new era for Formula One. This is the 2026 World Championship. New regulations, new cars, new fuels, new drivers. Ladies and gentlemen, let's ride. We go racing today then in the state of Victoria, where the drivers have 14 corners and 3.28 miles to navigate at an average lap speed of around 120 miles per hour. The close proximity of the barriers make accidents inevitable, and recent history shows us that a safety car is not at all out of the question. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Lando Norris put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Verstappen, Leclerc, Alex Albon, and Russell, Sainz, Ocon, Antonelli, and Fernando Alonso, Gasly, Hülkenberg, Ollie Behrman, and Stroll, Bottas, Lawson, Isaac Hadjar, and Arvid Lindblad. Day, Perez, Piastri, and Franco Colapinto rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
Not a great start.
And joining me in the commentary box today with the best view on what is about to unfold and some strong views on the action we're about to see, Naomi Schiff. As much as I like testing, and I do love testing, and I've really enjoyed the build-up here and all the speculation, I really want to see some action. And finally today, we get some proper action on the track.
This is always such an exciting time in the season. First of all, it's the first time they'll be racing their new cars. So that's always an exciting thing for drivers to look forward to. But also, they've had a long time off during the winter break. So it's about dusting the cobwebs off, getting the rust off of their bones, and really getting their elbows out there and having some fun.
Here we go.
Okay, mate, this is it. New regs, new modes, new opportunity. Let's go.
I'm not ready for this, but I'm just going to jump straight in.
Conditions look stable at the moment, no rain currently expected.
It's only formation lap and I'm already not in the right mindset. Here we go. but relax. It's like saying the way you go for the new season of Formula One. As I'm already getting swarmed by the AI. Fuck.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
There you go. There's a boost.
Okay, so overtake mode active. We'll get some extra power from the hybrid system now. Use boost on the next long straight to get past. Okay, overtake enabled, overtake enabled. Okay, so managing the engine's more important than ever. Your main way to recharge will be lifting and coasting, and you don't always need to go full throttle. Try some lift and coast before braking, then use boost on corner exit to get that extra energy deployment.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do. I'm in dark.
Gap to your teammate behind, 1.7 seconds.
Oh, just takes off on.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. Okay, so remember, when you get within a second, you'll get access to extra power from the hybrid system in overtake mode. Caution, caution.
Makes it Verstappen's already out. The Grand Prix whilst we're still chasing down Ocon.
Okay, clear. Okay, mate. Okay, Hadja behind. We want to keep them behind, please. It's critical for our race. Right, I'm afraid we didn't quite meet our targets there, but don't worry about it. Get your head down and chin up, and let's focus on the rest of this race. Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past. Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs. Boost mode is available now. ERS is low, ERS is low. Consider changing mode on your MFD, or lift a little with gentle braking into corners to recharge it. great manoeuvre. You made it look so easy.
Way, Wilson had to snap.
Okay, Nico's into the pits. Nico in the pits. We're going to box this lap and push hard on the in-lap. Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
There you go. First pit stop of the season.
Okay, off we go, back into the race. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
I've about broke myself.
Okay, so the car behind's just come in. They're now on a soft tyre. Soft tyres on the car behind. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 1.9 seconds. Okay, mate, and that's Nico behind. They are faster than you. They are faster than you. Let them through, please.
No, fucking forget it.
Right, your teammates drop back a bit, so forget about them for now and focus on your own race. Head down. Tyre condition still looking good. Okay, mate, that's Gasly ahead. We don't want to let this hold us up too long, so do your best to get past and get on with the race.
Here we go.
Yes, mate, we hit the target. Nice work. Okay, good work. Great pass. Okay, mate, boost mode if you need it. Boost mode if you need it.
Yeah, I was already on the steering.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
Oh, so awesome. it. The race is over.
All right, race over.
That's not-
Take care of the car on the way in.
You know what? P4 ain't bad for my first race. For my first race with Audi. That ain't bad. I've beaten my teammate, which is more
Here's
than
the checkered
expected.
flag, and our winner has
With these new
landed.
regs.
It's Lando Norris for victory.
Like I said, it is going to take some time getting used to this.
And to get a victory
With
at the
the
first race of the
new,
season, this might be a sign
overtake
of things to
mode.
come. One thing's for sure is that this performance will be giving the
'Cause
team and the driver
even though
relief and
you've got it
confidence
on
going into
none,
the rest of the season.
when you have it on mode none, mode 0,
Well, I don't know about you, but I've
it
absolutely
doesn't
loved
recharge as
watching
quick.
that action today. I'm
Whereas
sure
if you
these
lift
three
and
have
close
loved taking part.
through the
Here
corners,
come our
it will
podium
recharge
finishers.
quicker.
He raises the trophy over his head. Lando Norris,
And it's the
head and
defending world
shoulders above
champion
the
who
rest
wins
today.
the first race of the season. But yeah, it's going to take a while to get used to like recharging the battery manually without relying on mode 0 to do it. But apart from that, I think that
Well,
first race
what an
of the
end to
season
another
went
fantastic
pretty
weekend
good.
of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the
Obviously,
next
I
one.
didn't get any points, but I beat my teammate, which is the main thing. P finished behind me after getting Gasly, but it is going to take a while to compete for the championship. It will take a while to compete for the championship. Yeah, stream. yeah, this season has, with these regulations, it does provide closer racing. They said the 2022 to 20, the 2022 to the 2025 regulations say that it would provide closer racing. It hasn't. But this new engine reg has provided that. There must have been what, about over 100 overtakes happen throughout that race. But yeah, it's going to take a while to compete for the championship. All right. Oh, that was fun with the regs. Next race is going to be China, which is going to be a bitch with the overtake, with the harvesting the battery. That one's going to be a complete bitch. But who knows? Maybe I can try and pull it off, maybe I can't. But if I can try and get a good result, then I'll be happy. That's all I can say. If I can get a good result, I'll be happy. But apart from that, it all depends on how the regs take me. If they'll take me good, getting into the points, or they'll take me shit and fuck me over. But that's not bad. P14 in the first race, I'll take it. Being my teammate as well. It's going to be an all-out rivalry between me and my teammate. Complete one race start, top five qualifying, top 10 finishes, podium finishes, championship points earned. Okay. But I do like how it's all shaped up now. With for the 2026 DLC, I love how it's been shaped up. Audi being involved, Ford partnering up with Red Bull, Cadillac being the 11th team on the grid. Yeah, it's just insane. But apart from that, that's Australia done and dusted. We'll be heading to Canada for round 2 of the driver career. So I'll catch you guys later or tomorrow. Bye stream.